18. I'm just going to double check. On its way over. Heathrow. Nice, absolutely blasted down here. It's over Rochdale now. Bit more fish to have. Can't do that to me, mate. Concord overhead now. Cheers, mate. I got that. Say what? The aliens can do it. Get like a pepper.
Steve says. Link.
Yeah, 74 around 63 minutes ago. That's not what you wanted after a long flight.
Hello everybody.
Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. We're at the Travellers Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. We're back at Cromwell, Connecticut for the TPC River Highlands course. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Beamer, take us through the opener.
Par 4 down the hill with the tee shot, and second shot will go back up the hill. There's really not much out there. To be fair, Luke, it's a fairly bland opening hole. There is some pretty heavy-duty rough on the right and left that you really don't want any part of. If you want to take driver, you can hit it way down there in the flat and just have a very simple pitch shot
Stream Elements
up the hill for your
says.
second. But I think most players will
Potepadalan
lay it
Play
back,
is now live
find the
streaming
fairway,
PGA
find the
Tour
green. If you get a
2K21,
birdie, great.
playing golf.
No harm in making 4.
Let's get down to the action. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Time for the second shot into the first. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. We need this one to bounce right. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. What an opportunity to make a birdie.
No.
Just didn't drop. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Starting the round at even par. Time to tee off at the second. Not a bad line, this one.
Oh, poop.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Well, this should be unpredictable. Getting ready to play their third. That's incredible.
Oh.
And that should secure the par. Well done. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. And playing this one from around 120 yards out. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Okay, steady now. It's just about 3 feet away. And in it goes for the par. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. The 4th hole at TPC River Highlands certainly asks for a longer shot, Rich.
Danger here is leaving your tee shot out to the right in the trees and the bunker. If you hit it down the left-hand side, expect a much longer second shot.
Wow, that was just striped. This shot from about 190 yards out. Only a few shots off the pace. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
That dog will hunt.
Come on, let's make this putt. You'll move inside the top 20 if you do. Ooh. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Trailing by 4 strokes. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
Seems to have chosen the bunker.
That's not what they were looking for.
And coming up well short.
Putting hasn't been the strength today. Hopefully that can change right here.
No,
Ouch, that hurts.
no rhythm.
This is a bogey putt coming up. Good stroke. And
Better.
that's for a bogey. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Time to tee off at the 6th. Good looking shot this.
Oh, can't be bothered.
Interesting choice of the driver here. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle.
Too hard.
That's frustrating. Just 3 feet to the cup.
We just made that as
Oh,
well.
what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. And that ensures that he's back to even par now.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
This shot is about 140 yards out. 4 strokes off the lead. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
If it's up, it could be in. Oh, so close. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Now 4 back after that hole. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Going with the hybrid.
In the water.
Oh, that's heading towards the water. Keep an eye out for the splash. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. A 7-footer right here. Looking good. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Currently at +1 for the day. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
Playing now from the fairway bunker. Well, it's a chance still to get up and down if they can hold a monster. This putt coming up is for birdie.
No.
It was on a good line. Big putt for par coming up. And that putt will drop. Well done. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Nicely done. Second shot here on the 10th hole. That one's headed left. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. This one started out on a good line. That's a bogey, but not a bad putt. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This one looks like it's going left. Sitting at 2 over par.
Fuck off.
He has this putt to save his par. Oh, just missed. And this next putt, it's for bogey. And that putter's hold, and that means it's back-to-back bogeys, unfortunately.
They're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Looking to bounce back after that bogey at the last. That wasn't pretty. Hopefully this one is better.
Yeah, this is a quality-looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. This one's going right at the pin here. A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th. 11 feet to the cup. Tracking. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And with that effort, now 3 over for the tournament. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. That one's heading down Broadway. Second shot here on the 13th. Well, this is a good risk-reward hole. Looks like they're taking plenty of risk here, going for the green. And here we are with the third shot. Seven feet to the cup. Oh, what a stroke. Fair effort that. Good birdie.
At last,
Now
the
7
birdie.
shots behind after that. We have a par 4 on this one.
Luke, this player coming off a birdie on the last hole, getting some momentum going their direction.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Second shot here on the 14th. Oh, that was pure. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
About 26 feet from here, I'd say.
Looking great now.
Now that's a good putt to hole any day of the week.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Well, Rich, as we approach the closing holes here at TPC River Highlands, there are some significant shots to hit, and here at 15, it's certainly one of them.
The tee shot is most definitely an important shot. If you hit a little bit too far left, water scary close to the left-hand side. Out to the right is no good. Length isn't nearly as important as how straight you can drive it.
All in all, a very exciting short par 4.
Love this hole.
Nicely done. Playing their 4th shot. Oh my, how about that for a par?
Yeah,
Oh,
baby.
Trying to hit a little punch shot, and they do to perfection. What a shot indeed.
Sitting at 1 over for the event. The final par 3 at TPC River Highlands certainly brings a lot of elements into play.
Multiple tiers on this green. If you find the right tier, you'll have a good birdie opportunity. But if you hit a wayward shot, both right, left, long, or let's face it, short, you're in a bad spot.
Going with the 5-iron here. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Trailing by 7 after that hole.
I don't know if anyone's watching, but if you're on YouTube, like and follow me on Twitch. I would appreciate
Well, this
that.
lake that is a real feature here in the closing holes at TPC River Highlands comes into play also off the tee at 17.
The most intimidating shot on the golf course, the tee shot here at 17. Bail left, you could find the bunkers, and if you bail right, you better bring your waders.
This is from miles away.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Oh. Could be something special. Or could be something bad. Something bad.
A bit long on that one. Par putt coming up here. And down she goes. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. The finishing hole at TPC River Highlands has gone through a few adjustments over the last handful of years, and it's also seen a very significant moment in the history of the PGA Tour.
Plenty of fantastic moments here. Tee shot goes back up the hill, over a rise, semi-blind tee shot, find the fairway, and you're going to have an excellent look at the green and a possibility of making birdie.
It was the site of the lowest ever round recorded on the PGA Tour, a 58 if you don't mind.
No, why is that gone?
This would be a good putt to make for 71.
Can't even see.
And that'll bring his tournament to a close. Well, Rich, it was great to share these moments with you and all the
Play
folks at
another
home.
hole.
Luke,
Another round.
always a pleasure, my friend. Until next time.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
Most of who's watching this stream, but I appreciate you if you are.
2K Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event.
Get
We're at
wind
the World
again.
Golf Championships FedEx St. Jude Invitational. Today's coverage is about to start. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beem, and we're in the city of Memphis, Tennessee, made famous by the King of Rock, Elvis Presley. But Rich, at TPC Southwind, this is no song.
This is no song. This is a very difficult golf course. In fact, I think one of the most underrated golf courses on the PGA Tour. The reason why they call it TPC Southwind, because it blows out of the south a lot every day. And it's a tough golf course. It's demanding. The greens are small, they get firm, they get fast. So finding the greens in two or in regulation, it's not easy. And once you get on them, there's enough undulation to really make some putts very difficult. All in all, the players are going to be challenged all week long with a golf course that is right in front of them, but difficult to figure out.
You better bring your A game to this property. It's so tough, isn't it?
Either that or bring your blue suede shoes.
Well, I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. Second shot on the second. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Quality shot, that one. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. He's currently tied for third. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
That's not the one he wanted. The third hole at TPC Southwind, Rich, the first of the par 5s on the golf course. A lot of water in play. You need to be brave if you're going for this in two.
More golf balls hit into the water at TPC Southwind than any other golf course on tour. An excellent reason why. You get a little careless, that water on the right-hand side is going to gobble up that second shot.
This one's for birdie.
This one's looking good.
Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Currently has a share of second place.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, from down here, looking like 25 feet or so to the cup.
Get in. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. He's in a share of 3rd place.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
What can I do to make
The
you
fifth
happy?
at TPC Southwind is a long par 4 measuring 485 yards. It requires a good strong drive to avoid the bunker on the left and then an accurate approach into this green. Well, Rich recently elevated in status to a World Golf Championships event. It certainly had a lead status because of its support of the St Jude Children's Hospital, which we all love. This FedEx St Jude Invitational. What's your thoughts?
It's a proper golf course these guys play, and it's no pushover. Sure, there are some holes and some rounds you can have out here that can get rather extraordinary. You can take it low at times, but once the wind starts kicking up, and certainly with the wind and heat factor this week, I mean, you're going to have some fatigue issues out there. I mean, it's definitely an event where you need to make sure that you're conserving your energy as best you possibly can. The charity component about it, Luke, I can say from experience, I've been down to the FedEx St. Jude Hospital, and it's just, it's mind-blowingly cool. And what they do for the kids, the monies that it's raised, and the Danny Thomas Foundation that's been a big part of this tournament forever and a day. I can't say enough great things about it, and the players love coming here. They want to come here. And as much money as they're playing for, I think this tournament this week puts a lot of it in perspective because of the work that they do alongside the St. Jude's Hospital.
All that magnificent. Plus, while you're there, also head down to Bill Street, get amongst the vibe, or even visit Graceland if you're an Elvis fan.
I've never been to Graceland of all the years I've been coming here, but I have been down there, sampled a little bit of barbecue and other things.
Yeah, well, I'm happy to take you to Graceland. Love the place. Big par saver coming up for this fella. Well done. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 7th at TPC Southwind's a strong par 4 measuring 480
Oh, for the love of God.
tee. A big clump of trees on the left and the one on the right is to be avoided off the tee. Also, a good angle to attack this green is from the left half of this fairway with a huge greenside tree that also affects any poor approaches. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. That's just inside the range. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. This one's dialed in. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just tapped in for a bogey.
Not good enough.
Currently 1 under for the event.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
The 8th hole at TPC Southwind is a really nice short par 3 measuring just 164 yards. This green has been recently contoured, so accuracy or distance control off the tee is paramount. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Oh, what a great stroke. An opportunity to make their par. Job done. Let's head to the next. He finds himself in a share of 8th. The finishing hole on the front 9 here at TPC Southwind plays downhill towards a dogleg right. There's a big body of water, the short front left of this green, so make sure you've got enough club to reach the surface. Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here. That
No!
was a little loose. Don't expect a good lie here. Time now for the fourth shot.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin. Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, he's got about 22 feet to the cup from here.
Looking really good, this one. Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard.
No, it won't.
Matthew Fitzpatrick is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. The 10th at TPC Southwind is a par 4 that plays just over 450 yards from the back tee. A lot of players take less than driver here to position their ball for the best approach to an uphill green that has a number of tiers on it. Accuracy on both shots are required.
Dry
Looks to be going
783
with the
says
5-iron.
4.
Oh, I'm Dry. How you doing, buddy?
And that shot back in the fairway.
How was your Thanksgiving?
And here we are with the third shot. 4 shots behind our leader. And he needs this to save par.
Dry
Their short game has
783
been
says
very impressive. They've
Good.
kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it.
You're up early, aren't you? Isn't it about 5 o'clock where you are,
Matty
something?
Fitzpatrick currently in the lead.
5 a.m.
The par 3 11th at TPC Southwind measures just 162 yards, but looks can be deceiving here. While it looks pretty, it can bite you. Make sure you've got enough club here on approach. Just needs this one
Don't
to
stop
kick
there.
right. Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Judging it beautifully.
Yep, I have very soft hands.
Yeah, not much to sweat there.
Don't say about people with
Matthew
soft hands.
Fitzpatrick, our leader
Not
in this
mine.
one. The par 4 12th is only a short one, measuring 406 yards from the tips.
Why would I go for...
But you need to be very accurate off the tee. Avoid that huge water hazard to the right, and that'll give you the best angle into this green. Any drive that's pushed left will make it a difficult approach, and be wary. There's water over the back of this green,
You don't
which
know
you
that.
can't see.
Oh, what a
Well,
shot.
that's a handy shot. And this putt to move into the top 10. And that's for birdie. Well hold.
That's
And
for
that will
birdie.
take him to 1 under. Matthew Fitzpatrick finds him 2 shots ahead of the field. The 13th at TPC Southwind is a strong par 4 that plays uphill and a slight dogleg to the right. It requires a big drive up the right half and then a very accurate approach. There's a heavily bunkered green there, so make sure you hit your approach in the right distance.
Dry 783 says that you playing?
Unfortunately, yeah.
It's a little wayward.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Messed that up as well.
John, how long is this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
From here, he's looking at about 22 feet to the cup.
Oh, I like the look of this. And he holds it. What a putt. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard.
Dry
after that hole.
783 says nice.
I'll do my best.
14th at TPC Southwind is one of their signature holes. The par 3 that plays downhill considerably long, around 240 yards, is hit over a big body of water to the
Fuck's
right.
sake.
Fortune favours
Dry
the
Oh.
birdie. If you
783
need a
says
birdie, go flag hunting.
no
Otherwise,
cheerleaders.
lay up to around 20 feet left. You like that, didn't you?
I like
Well, I
that,
hope
didn't
he
I?
makes this one. It's for par. It's on a good line. And there it is. And that young English talent, Matthew Fitzpatrick, currently leads this field. Accuracy is required at the par 4 15th, just 395 yards off the tee. Players like to lay back to give them their right
Dry
number into this
783
green.
says,
There's a little creek that
that would
meanders
make more
through the centre
people
of the
watch
fairway
golf
here
if there
and up
were
to the
short
right
skirt
side of the green.
cheerleaders.
So make sure your approach is accurate.
Oh, flip.
And choosing the 8-iron here. That's going to find the water, sadly. And here we are with their 4th. 3 behind our leader.
You put me off then, Dry.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
We don't want to drop any more shots. Let's make this for double.
Dry 783
The putt
says,
drops now 1 over,
Sorry.
heading down the stretch.
I'm kidding, mate. Like
And a little
boobies.
slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. The 16th at TPC Southwind is the last genuine birdie hole on the course. It's a par 5 measuring just 530 yards, but there's a lot required on the tee shot that's played uphill to a ridge. If you can get it up over the rise, a good chance for reaching the green here in 2 to set up a birdie and even perhaps eagle. But be wary of this green. There's a big bunker short left. And if you
Oh,
find it,
shit.
it's not an easy up and down. Maybe
Oh,
even
shoot.
a par can be hard.
Stop.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. 5 shots off the pace.
Much better.
Nice recovery there.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And it'll move into the top 10. Trailing by 4 strokes.
As I said, isn't it a bit early for you, Dry?
TPC Southwind is a very strong par 4, measuring
I'm not gonna
490
go for
yards
that.
off the back tees. There is a little creek that runs through the centre of the fairway here, but that only catches the biggest of drives. There's 2 big trees either side that you want to position yourself in the middle of, so then you can hit a
Dry
clean shot to the
783
green.
says,
2 strong
Nope,
shots
I'm up
required
at
to get
4.
onto the surface, and even once you're on the green, par isn't assured. Opting for the hybrid, I
Dry
think.
783 says, it's 6 here now.
Oh, right, okay, fair enough. Oh, look at that. Oh, man.
Outstanding approach shot.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a 2nd in a row here.
It's half a chance of being holed, this one. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. He finds
Bit late for
himself tied
the
for
win.
6th.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
Oh, for the love of my God.
And that one's headed to the drink. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be.
No shit, Sherlock.
That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. Playing their 4th shot.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Should find the green here. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Putt is underway.
Oh, you
Okay,
son of a...
steady now. It's just about 3 feet away. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work.
The stream looking okay, Dry.
What did you make of this week's performance? A top 20?
It was okay. It wasn't great by any stretch of the imagination, but when you finish top 20, you're still playing some good golf. Not bad.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich B, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
Diddy diddy, what's your ding dang do? Ding dang do. Do all the wins like
It's
this
a pleasure
time.
to bring you our PGA Tour action
That's
live
better.
on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the John Deere Classic is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company, and I'm alongside Rich Beam in the booth. Rich, let's get stuck into it. What's this opening hole like?
If you make any quads in this opening hole, just turn around and go right back in the clubhouse. Par 4, 391 from the back. Take driver out, hit it over the mound in the fairway, and you're going to have a very simple second shot. You are definitely thinking birdie
Oh.
3 at this opening par 4.
I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage.
No, it's not.
Well hold. Let's move on. Starting the round at even par. Here we are at the second tee.
Par 5, 551 yards long. Players will be looking for the opportunities to make 4 here, but if they're out of position, 6s come on you quickly.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. And here we are with the third shot. That's a high quality recovery shot.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Well done. Take the birdie. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Here we are in front of a par 3.
Par 3, 183 yards up the hill, blind tee shot. The big miss here is short right in that deep bunker. Should you find that bunker, you're also going to find yourself making bogey or worse. Anywhere on the green is a good shot.
What a shot that was.
Just 3 feet to the cup. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Currently a couple under for the round.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
This hole is a long par 4.
Par 4, 448 yards. Sweeping dogleg left to right. Big tree in the middle. Missed that. And you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well struck. Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the
I'll make
leaderboard.
sure this is straight.
That's the right pace. This should drop. Well done. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. Just 1 off the lead after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
Par 4, only 429 yards. This fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. That was a gallant attempt.
No, it wasn't.
3 feet to go here to the hole. Good looking putt. Yeah, nice to make a mid-range par putt. He's currently tied for 4th. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
Sitting at -3, currently tied for 4th place.
Dry 783 says. Back had to walk the dogs.
That's right, mate.
Choosing the
messed that
9-iron
up.
here.
I think I missed that. Oh no, nice
Gee, I
shot.
wish I could play like this myself.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the
Dry
greens
783
regulation, just a
says.
fantastic
What did I miss?
accomplishment.
Nothing.
Great to watch.
And down it goes.
Just that I'm under par. First time in ages.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
2 shots behind the leader.
Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
Par 3, 224 yards down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. A spot in the all-important top 5 coming up if you can hold this. Get in the hole. Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well hold. And that will take him to 4 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke
What a
advantage. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Par 4, just 380 yards, but every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
From around 140 yards here, just a stroke behind the leader. Opting for the 9-iron. Needs this one to kick right. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Go on, go on, go on.
Just didn't drop. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
Going with the hybrid. This one needs to kick left. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
Murder on a dance floor.
High pressure moment here. This for a share of the lead. Big chance here.
Hello, hello.
That's a good putt to make. We'll take that. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And as we make the turn here, Rich, our player tied for the lead.
Well, this is what you practice for, isn't it? You want to be in the lead, up near the lead, going into the final 9 holes of an event to see if you can win it. Let's see how well they've practiced and if it can pay off.
Oh, shit.
Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. Clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway. Getting ready to play their third.
Kick it off that bank, if I can.
Oh, this would be handy if we could bounce right. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Birdie at the last.
Make
This
sure on
for
this one.
another.
Get excited. This could go in. Ouch, that hurts.
No, don't.
This is a par putt. And the putt drops, and we're moving on.
There's murder on a dance floor.
Currently 5 under overall. Teeing off here at the 11th.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. That's the common mistake, hitting it out to the left. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Go on, go on.
So
Oh.
close. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Currently 5 under for the day. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole.
Not doing
Par
that.
3 plays 208 yards from the back. And saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. This putt about 11 feet in distance. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that.
The streaming code drive is still there.
Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
Jash Patel 1424 says, wow.
Hey Josh, how you doing, mate? Hope you're well.
Going with the 8-iron here. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th.
Jash
Trying to get
Patel
to 6 under now with his
1424
putt.
says, do you remember me?
Gee, that's good play.
Of course I do, mate.
6 birdies in a round. And
You haven't
that
been
will
on for a
move it to
while.
6 under par.
But good to see you back.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
This hole here is a par 4.
If you feel brave, you can certainly take driver out, but I suspect a lot of players will lay back with an iron, giving himself a short yet simple second shot. A birdie here is a must if you want to win. Pretty good shot there.
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. This one's looking good. And another one goes.
Another one bites dust,
Of his lead.
and another one's
And
gone,
with
and
that,
another one
he'll
gone,
move to
another
7
one
under.
bites dust.
Incredible. Currently in first position. The finish at TPC Deer Run is full of birdie opportunities and some low scoring to be had.
Oh, for the love
This
of...
14th
Oh,
hole is
sorry.
certainly part of that lineup.
Par 4, 456 in length from the back tee. Must find the fairway off the tee shot to have any hope of finding the green in 2. Large trees line the right and left-hand side of the fairway.
All right, John. How's this putt looking?
Well, guys, it's about 22 feet to go here.
This one looking really good.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
And anything can happen down the stretch. Let's see what takes place.
Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least.
Jash Patel
Don't let the beauty of the
1424
river to your
says,
left swallow
I'm
you
D3
in.
Enduro
This is
viewer.
a tough but fun little par 3.
Say that
Good looking
again.
birdie here.
Looking great now.
Ooh. And they'll walk away with a par on this one.
Type that again, Jeff. I didn't quite understand that.
And after that hole,
Dry
you've got a
783
free shot par
says,
for over Matt Kuchar.
welcome back.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Welcome back
Let's
to
find
who? To me?
Dry 783
Oh, you
says,
couldn't paint a better picture.
so Jash Patel
Gorgeous.
1424.
Oh, okay.
Second shot here on the 17th hole. Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Okay, so that's step 1, but now got to hold a mid-range putt. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And that's a way
Jash
to fight
Patel
back from a tough
1424
break.
says,
Well hold.
That a way
I
to
heard that
grind
you
it
couldn't
out.
able to
In the
stop scream.
bunker, but up and down.
Oh, yeah, that's ages ago, mate.
Nicely done.
Leading
I was having
by
problems.
4 strokes after that one. If you want to win at TPC Deer Run, you've got to successfully navigate this challenging final hole.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got
Not
a
going
clear
anywhere near
shot
the water.
to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
And if this chip drops, he'll win the event.
Stop!
And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt.
This is for the tournament.
Looking better.
Well, this is a tournament that's had so many first-time winners. and
Winner,
his way
winner.
gets to be John Boone
Tournament
Classic.
dinner.
Yes, they do. Congratulations. What a finish. What a win. The cool thing about this tournament, they get a nice big green tractor along with
Ooh.
a big fat check.
I get a
Happy
tractor.
days.
I got a tractor.
I'm Luke Elvey.
Where'd I pick that
alongside
from?
Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
Should we do another one? Let's do one more.
Dry 783 says. I'm off to pick on Broken later, man.
Bye, mate. Have a good day. Is he up? Is he on now?
Hello and welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. We're at the Royal Championship. Today's coverage is
Oh,
about to start.
there we go.
Hello everyone, Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and Rich, this FedEx Cup season has been a beauty for this player. Handling it nicely, don't seem to be under any real pressure.
No, they've been going along quite smoothly this season. I have to say I'm very impressed. I'm looking forward to seeing them compete in the FedEx Cup playoffs.
Big day coming up, can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. This putt right on 10 feet, a good one to make. Yeah, he'll take that. He's sharing 13th place. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
Wow.
Going
Oh,
with the 9-iron,
shoot.
I think. Woo, back there, horsey. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Oh, wow. Steady on there. Let's see if we can make this. Keep the par on the card. It's tracking. Well hold. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. That's the right option. Put it back in play. Playing from around 110 yards out. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Nice stroke. Solid par putt.
Give me a
there.
second. We'll be right
Gotta
back.
say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Opting for the 5-iron. Well, it's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
Oh, just missed. It's just about 3 feet away. And down she goes.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Oh, absolutely flushed. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Currently 4 shots off the pace. He has about 14 feet to the hole. This is a good chance. A well holed, he'll take the birdie. And he dances his way to the top 10 after that delightful shot.
Dances, I tell
Current
you.
leader
He
is
dances.
enjoying a one-shot lead. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Going with the 6-iron here. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. I like that kind of fight. That shows resilience.
Good par save there from the greenside bunker. Job well done.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Teeing off here at the 7th. And after that par, they're looking for something good here.
Luke, that swing was just south of awful.
Yep.
John, you're down there. How's this ball lying? Well, they're in the deep rough here.
He's lying like a cheap Japanese
They
watch.
ended up with a pretty favorable lie considering.
Left yourself an opportunity. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. That's frustrating. Well, I don't mind this par putt.
Don't get
Yeah,
that.
well hold. Let's move on to the next. Currently 1 under for the day. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. That's a bit out of shape. That's not the outcome they were after.
A bit short with that effort.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 3 strokes off the lead. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Okay, steady now. If he makes this, he'll save his par. That was a gallant attempt. This one's for bogey.
Oh,
And that puddle drop. Well done. And that'll move him to even par for the tournament.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Around 110 yards to go. 5 shots off the lead. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Greens and regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
shut up,
I
Rich
think he's
Bean.
straight over that one. Well hold. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Here we have the 2nd shot into the 11th. Opting for the 5-wood. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
A spot in the top 5 on the line here.
No, too hard.
Ooh, right by the hole. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. And that will drop in for birdie. And that will take him to 1 under. He's currently sharing 8th position.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Teeing off here on the 12th hole. That should find the cut stuff. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Yeah, well played.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
This one's tracking. It was on a good line. Just 3 feet to the cup. And well holed. Let's move on. Now 4 back after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Playing this shot from about 210 yards out. 4 strokes off the lead.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Yeah, story of the day for this player is just missed too many greens. You can't afford to do that.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? If you can make this one, it's for par.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
This one's online. Just didn't drop. This next putt is for bogey.
Oh, for flip tick.
And down it goes. And that's going to put him up to even par.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Opting for the 6-iron. We need this one to bounce right.
Oh,
Wonderful
nice shot.
into 14. It sets up another look at birdie.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. Oh, here he comes into the top 10 with a bolt. And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the honour on the hole. Where will this one end up? Yeah, that one will play. Second shot here on the 15th. He may be thinking about going for the green here. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Oh, just missed. Just a 4-footer remaining. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. And that's
Nice
back-to-back birdies as we head down the stretch.
They're going to have to dig deep to pull this one out. Let's see what they got.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole. Opting for the hybrid, I think. This is the all-important stretch. Time to make your move.
What a shot that was.
Nicely done.
This putt will move them to 3 under par. Go on, get in the hole. Ooh. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after this hole, that's how it looks.
Oh, diggity da.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole. Not bad. Going with the hybrid. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. And this putt to move into a tie for third.
And with 1 hole to go, important.
No!
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. And in it goes for the par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th. Well, this should find the short grass.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Getting ready to play their third. Just 3 back from the leader. Make this, and you'll move into a tie for third place. Go in. Oh, that's frustrating. Chance to shoot under par here. Make this for 70. And with it, that concludes his event.
Alright, that's it. I'm done for today. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you again soon.